In this short video for VividVoices, I'll be reviewing how to download the lyrics, sheet music and audio files on a Windows PC or laptop using the Firefox browser. As you can see, I've logged into the VividVoices website and I'm on the resources page. I'm going to be using the 1000 Years song as it has all the elements which we need to download. First thing to do is to download the lyric sheet. Click on the download button. And then what we see is Firefox will ask us what we would like to do with the file. I'm going to stick with the default setting, which is to save the file. Click on OK. And then you'll see up here on the toolbar, you now see a download arrow. This tells you that it's downloading, and then once it's gone completely blue, it means that the download is completed. If you want to actually see the file or access the file, you click on the download arrow, and then you have the choice to open the file or to open the folder where the file is. I always prefer to open the folder, and there you can see the lyric sheet, and to open that you just double click it. I'm just going to close those. The sheet music is also a PDF file, so the process is exactly the same. Click on download. Firefox will ask you what you want to do. Now, if you're happy with the process of just saving the file, you can then click on do this automatically for files like this from now on, and this box will never pop up. It will just automatically download it for you into the folder that we saw earlier. So click on OK. You'll see the blue arrow on the toolbar flash, and then click on it, and then open the container, and we can now see the sheet music here is here. And I can also double click on it, and it will then open in Adobe Acrobat Reader. The next thing to do is to download the vocal tracks. Vocal tracks are MP3 files. In the same way, all we need to do is click on the download button, and then the Firefox pop-up will appear again. And for media files, the default is open with the Windows Media Player. We don't want you to use this one, as this one streams off of the internet server, and many of you have experienced poor service from that. So what we'd like you to do is change it to save file, and then this will store the file locally on your machine, and then you won't have that problem. The download arrow starts flashing. We can click on there, say I want to open the folder, and there is the MP3. Double click on that, and Windows Media Player starts to play. So that shows that it was downloaded successfully. The last thing I want to show you is downloading all of the vocal tracks in a file called a zip file. Zip file is essentially a container for all the vocal tracks. In the same way, we click on the download button. Firefox will then ask us what we want to do. I'm going to say save file, click on OK. Now this contains all the audio tracks, so it's going to take a little bit longer for it to download. And then when it's completed the download, we click on the folder icon, and we can now see the zip file has been downloaded. There's one final step that we need to do, which is to get all of those media files out of that container. So all we need to do is right mouse click on the zip file, click extract all. It's going to create a folder called All Tracks 1000 Years, and it's going to extract all the vocal tracks into that folder. All we need to do is click extract, and then when it's done it will open that folder, and there you can see all the vocal tracks.